Ever wonder if there's a way to, like, ride the crypto wave without getting totally wiped out? We're going deep today into crypto investing, really trying to cut through the hype to get to strategies that actually work.
Yeah, I mean, the crypto market, it's had, its ups and downs. A lot of people, frankly, have approached it with a gambler's mindset. What if we could shift that
Right.
and start thinking like investors?
Okay, yeah, intrigued. What does that shift even look like? I think a lot of people think of crypto as this Wild West, anything goes.
Yeah, and that's the misconception we really got to address. There are patterns and cycles in the crypto market, just like traditional markets. One key thing is Bitcoin's halving cycle. It happens about every 4 years.
Halving cycle. Okay, sounds intense. Break it down for me.
Basically, the rate at which new Bitcoins are made gets cut in half. And historically, these halving events, they've been followed by big price increases.
So we could, like, potentially predict when Bitcoin's price is going to surge. That's a crystal ball I'd like to have.
Well, there are no guarantees, of course,
Yeah.
in any market, right? But understanding these cycles helps us make more informed decisions. Another interesting tool is the terminal value. It's a way to kind of forecast Bitcoin's future value, potentially. Some analysts are saying it could reach $165,000 or even higher in this cycle.
Wow, okay, that's a serious jump. My inner gambler is getting a little excited, but my practical side knows there's more to it. What else should we think about besides just Bitcoin?
Right, it's not all Bitcoin, We've actually seen a recent trend where Bitcoin's been pretty steady, while other cryptocurrencies, the altcoins, have seen some big drops in value, almost 40% in some cases.
So chasing the latest altcoin trend might not be the best move anymore.
It's definitely getting riskier. That's why I think a dual portfolio strategy makes a lot of sense. It's like having two buckets for your crypto investments.
Yep.
A core portfolio for, long-term growth, and a casino portfolio for those high-risk, high-reward plays.
Okay, two buckets. I like where this is going. Let's unpack these portfolios. What would a core portfolio look like?
So the core portfolio, it's all about stability and steady growth. Think of it as like a solid foundation built on, assets with a proven track record. Bitcoin's a great fit for this. It's the oldest, most established cryptocurrency.
So Bitcoin would be like the bedrock of this portfolio.
Exactly. A common allocation is something like 80% Bitcoin, and then 20% distributed among other relatively established cryptocurrencies like, Ethereum or XRP. These are coins that have solid fundamentals and a history of, weathering market storms.
Okay, so let's say I had like $1,000 to invest. I'd put 800 into Bitcoin, and then the remaining 200 spread across a couple other, reliable coins, and then just sit back and watch it grow.
Well, it's not quite that simple. You should look into a strategy called dollar cost averaging.
Yeah.
Basically, this means investing a fixed amount at regular intervals, like, $100 a month.
Gotcha. And why is that good? Wouldn't it be better to, wait for the market to dip and then buy a bunch all at once?
I know that's what a lot of people think, but timing the market perfectly, it's really, really tough. Dollar cost averaging. It takes the emotion out of investing. You just buy consistently, regardless of, those price fluctuations, which, over time, averages out your purchase price.
Okay, yeah. That's a pretty smart way to approach it.
Yeah.
Takes the pressure off trying to, predict those short-term market swings.
So we've got our core portfolio steadily growing. Now it's time to play with some house money, right?
Yeah.
In the casino portfolio.
Yeah, that's the idea. The casino portfolio is all about embracing those calculated risks. It's a smaller percentage of your overall crypto holdings, maybe like 10 to 20% dedicated to those projects that could potentially really explode in value.
So those are like moonshot projects with the potential for insane, like 10x or even 20x returns that everybody dreams about.
But don't forget the casino aspect, right? These investments are riskier. There's a chance you could lose it all.
That's why you got to do your research, understand the risks involved. Don't just throw money at whatever the trendy coin is. Totally agree. And we're going to dive much deeper into that. Strategies for picking winning projects in the casino portfolio in the next part of this deep dive.
All right, so before we get to the high-stakes games, let's just recap. Building a solid foundation with that core portfolio. Choosing, those established cryptocurrencies with strong fundamentals, a proven track record. Instead of trying to time the market, we use dollar cost averaging to make regular investments. That sets us up for long-term growth and takes advantage of that compounding magic.
Yeah, I think that's a great place to pause for now. And the next part we'll get into the casino portfolio. How to identify those high growth projects that could, deliver those outsized returns.
I can't wait. Now, before we wrap up part one, I want to hear from you. What are your initial thoughts on this dual portfolio approach? Does it change the way you think about crypto investing? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
And be sure to like and share this episode with anyone who's ready to, level up their crypto game. We'll see you in part 2.
All right, so welcome back to our deep dive into crypto. It's time to step into the exciting world of the casino portfolio, where, the potential rewards are high, but so are the risks.
Yeah, we're talking about allocating a small percentage of our crypto holdings, like maybe 10 to 20%, to projects that could potentially skyrocket in value, but also have a higher chance of, not making it.
It's like venturing off the beaten path, right? Exploring those uncharted territories where those hidden gems might be.
Yeah, it's like that thrill of, exploring those uncharted territories where those hidden gems might be waiting.
Exactly. It's about embracing, those calculated risks and understanding that not every gamble pays off, but when it does, the rewards can be spectacular.
So how do we even begin to navigate this landscape? What are the key factors we should be looking for when evaluating projects for our casino portfolio?
Well, the first thing to remember is that, the casino portfolio isn't about throwing darts blindly. It's about identifying projects that are really addressing those real problems with innovative solutions.
So we're looking for projects that are solving like a genuine need in the market, not just creating another meme coin or, jumping on
Mostly it is trend. Exactly. And the next step is to, really understand the team behind the project. Who are the founders? What's their track record? Do they have a clear vision?
Because, even the best ideas need a strong team to execute them.
Right. You want to invest in projects that have,
a passionate and experienced team
have a proven ability
to deliver.
Okay. So we've got the problem they're solving and the team behind it. What else should we be looking at?
Tokenomics is crucial. This refers to
that economic model
of the cryptocurrency itself. So how is the token distributed? What are the use cases? Is it designed to incentivize long-term holding? So tokenomics is about understanding the underlying mechanics of the cryptocurrency, how it works within the ecosystem, and whether it's designed for, sustainability.
Precisely. And finally, we need to look at the market potential. Does this project have the potential to disrupt an existing industry? Is it tapping into a rapidly growing market?
Yeah, because ultimately we're looking for projects that have, the potential for significant growth, even if it's a long shot.
Exactly. We want to find those hidden gems that are currently undervalued, but have the potential to become major players in the future.
All right, so we've got our framework here, the problem they're solving, the team, tokenomics, and market potential. But I'm itching to get to the specifics. Can we dive into those exciting projects you teased in part 1?
Absolutely. Let's revisit Ironfish, Subsquid, Mantra, and Indo and see how they measure up.
Perfect. Let's start with Ironfish. They're all about,
privacy
and security, right? In the crypto world.
That's right. Ironfish is building a decentralized network that allows for completely anonymous transactions, shielding your activity from prying eyes.
Which is becoming more and more important as data breaches and privacy violations become more common.
For sure. And the team behind Ironfish, they've got a really strong background in, cryptography and cybersecurity, which gives me confidence in their ability to, achieve their vision.
So they're not just some, fly-by-night operation. They've got the expertise to back it up.
Right. And in terms of tokenomics, the Ironfish token, Iron Flint, it's designed to incentivize users to participate in the network by running nodes and validating transactions. This helps to secure the network and ensure its long-term sustainability.
Okay, and what about market potential for, privacy-focused cryptocurrencies?
Absolutely. As awareness of data privacy grows and regulations around financial surveillance, tighten, the demand for privacy coins, like Ironfish, is only going to increase.
So Ironfish seems to, tick all the boxes, right? Solving a real problem, strong team, well-thought-out tokenomics, and a growing market. That's a promising start.
It is. Now let's shift gears a bit and look at Subsquid. They're operating in a totally different space, focusing on data indexing for AI and AI agents.
Yeah, AI agents, that's one of the hottest topics in tech. They have the potential to, revolutionize everything.
Right, from customer service to healthcare to finance. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and for AI agents to be effective, they need access to, tons of data.
Yeah.
And that's where SubSquid comes in.
Exactly. They're like the librarians.
Oh,
the AI
yeah.
world, right? Organizing and providing access to this crucial information, making it easier for those AI agents to learn and adapt.
That's a great analogy. And the SubSquid team, it's made up of, experienced developers and data scientists. They understand blockchain and AI.
Yeah, they have the technical skills to really make it happen. And in terms of tokenomics, the SubSquid token, 6UD, it's used to pay for data indexing services on the platform. So as the demand for, AI-powered applications grows, the demand for SubSquid services, and the value of the 6Q token, it's likely to increase.
Okay, so SubSquid is addressing this crucial need in the, rapidly expanding world of AI. What about Mantra and Ayendo? They're both involved with real-world asset tokenization, but they're taking different approaches, right?
That's right. Mantra is building a decentralized ecosystem where anyone can create, manage, and trade tokenized versions of real-world assets, like real estate, artwork, even intellectual property.
So it's like, democratizing access to investments that were previously only available to like a select few.
Exactly. And Ayendo's taking a more centralized approach, building a platform that's specifically for institutional investors and businesses to tokenize their assets.
So they're targeting different segments of the market, but both are working towards the same goal, bringing real-world assets onto the blockchain.
Precisely. And both Mantra and Ayendo have put together experienced teams with deep knowledge of, traditional finance and blockchain technology.
They have the expertise to navigate this, complex landscape.
They do. And their tokenomics are designed to incentivize participation in their ecosystems, whether it's creating, managing, or trading tokenized assets.
Okay, so we've got 4 compelling projects here, each tackling a different aspect of the crypto revolution.
Yeah.
But it's important to remember, these are high-risk investments.
Absolutely. The casino portfolio is all about those calculated gambles.
Yeah.
It's about allocating a small portion of your holdings to projects that you believe in, that you think have the potential to make a real impact.
And it's crucial to, do your own research, of course. Understand those risks involved.
Yeah.
And never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Couldn't agree more. Now, in the final part of our deep dive, we'll tie everything together and give you some actionable advice on how to build a, balanced and successful crypto portfolio. That aligns with
your investment goals.
Yeah, we'll explore strategies for managing risk, maximizing returns, and, staying ahead of the curve in this rapidly evolving world of crypto.
So stay tuned for the exciting conclusion of our crypto adventure. All right, welcome back to the final part of our crypto deep dive. It feels like we've, trekked through this entire crypto landscape, from like the foundations of Bitcoin to the uncharted territories of the casino portfolio.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground for sure, from understanding Bitcoin's halving cycles to the power of dollar cost averaging. And building that balanced portfolio, we've really laid out a solid foundation here for navigating this market.
Yeah, we've explored the core portfolio, our bedrock, of established cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, designed for that, steady long-term growth.
Oh.
And then we went into the thrilling world of the casino portfolio, where we try to find those hidden gems, those projects with, 10x, 20x, or even higher potential returns.
Yeah, and as we've emphasized throughout this deep dive, the casino portfolio, it's not about just, throwing caution to the wind. It's about calculated risks, informed decisions, and never investing more than you can afford to lose.
Right, for sure. But let's be real. The allure of those massive gains is what brings a lot of people to crypto. So how do we balance that desire for, like,
high rewards with,
protecting ourselves from those devastating losses?
It's a tough balance for sure. I think one key principle is diversification. Just like you wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, right? In traditional investing, you shouldn't put all your crypto into a single project, no matter how promising it seems.
So even within the casino portfolio, we should be spreading our bets across, multiple projects, each one maybe tackling a different sector or problem within the crypto space.
Exactly. And that helps to mitigate the risk that any single project failing, wipes out your whole portfolio.
Yeah.
And remember, thorough research is non-negotiable. Don't just, fall for the hype. Really dive deep into the project, understand the team, evaluate the tokenomics.
Yeah, it's like being a detective almost, piecing together the clues. We've talked about specific projects, but are there any, broader trends or
Yeah.
themes within crypto that we should be paying attention to as we build our casino portfolio?
That's a great question. One trend that I'm particularly excited about is the intersection of, blockchain technology and artificial intelligence. We talked about this a bit with Subsquid and their work on data indexing for AI.
Going to need access.
So a ton of data to learn. And Subsquid's like positioning themselves
Yeah.
as a platform to do that. Exactly, but it goes even further than that. We're seeing projects exploring decentralized AI marketplaces where developers can buy and sell AI models, algorithms, even AI-powered services.
Yeah, that could be a game changer. Democratizing access to AI technology.
Yeah, I think so too. And then there's the whole world of decentralized finance, DeFi, which is essentially rebuilding financial systems on the blockchain. So we're seeing lending platforms, decentralized exchanges, even insurance protocols, all built on blockchain technology.
So instead of relying on, banks and intermediaries,
Yeah.
we could potentially access those services
Yeah.
in a way that's more transparent and efficient.
That's the idea. And DeFi is still early,
Yeah.
but it has the potential to really disrupt the industry. And then you've got the metaverse, those immersive digital worlds built on the blockchain where users can interact, own digital assets, participate in these virtual economy.
Feels like we're stepping into science fiction, but it's real.
It is. And while the metaverse might seem like, just a recreational thing, there are serious implications for businesses, education, healthcare.
It's amazing. It feels like we've only scratched the surface.
This is just the beginning. And that's what makes it so exciting, so many opportunities for innovation, disruption, and wealth. But it's also important to remember, with great potential comes great responsibility.
For sure. So as we wrap up this deep dive, what are your, final words of wisdom for our listeners? We're ready to embark on, their own crypto journeys.
Well, first and foremost, never stop learning. This space is constantly evolving. New projects, technologies, trends, they're emerging every day. So, read, research, experiment, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah, it's like we've been given a glimpse into the future of finance, and it's up to each of us to explore this new frontier.
Exactly. And remember, investing in crypto, it should be a journey, not a sprint. So don't get discouraged by those short-term market fluctuations. Focus on building a solid foundation, diversifying your portfolio, and embracing the long-term potential of this technology.
Great advice. Well, that brings us to the end of our crypto deep dive. We hope you've gained some valuable insights.
No.
And, a renewed sense of excitement about the world of crypto.
It's been a pleasure.
Before we sign off, don't forget to let us know what resonated with you the most. Are you ready to build that core portfolio? Are you feeling inspired to explore the casino portfolio? Share your thoughts, your questions, your crypto aspirations in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to give it a like and share it with your fellow crypto enthusiasts. Until next time, happy investing.